Hello everybody and welcome back. I know it's been a long time, but I hope that you had a wonderful holiday season and a happy new year. And because it is a new year, let's say we start a new adventure together, and of course we have to go back to where it all started. Back to the sandbox, classic Interloper, no feats, let's go. We are in the Muskeg. Oh, this is good. We're actually not too far from some goodies. Let's go up here. The weather is really nice. Wow. I wonder... Yeah, we should be able to get up here. Come on. There we go. Looks like we have a carcass over here. Time is it? Just before sunset. Okay then, well, we can't mess around. We gotta get moving here. There may be some matches over here. But we're actually not too far from where guaranteed matches are. We can go to the homestead, providing that the weather holds out on us. Alright, there's our stem. Anything in here? Some sardines. Alright. Let's get a couple stones here. Do we want to go to the homestead? We could try to go right into Broken Railroad. That's another great spot. We may do that. Let's get this birch bark. Let's get our reishi mushrooms. Well, I think we can do both. I do know where we can get a flare. It should be down on the railroad tracks at the derailment, right towards the center of the map, so we can go there. I don't like this. Whoa! Okay, just a sprain rest. That's good. Still have our ankles. Oh, nope. We did sprain an ankle. Bye-bye, socks.
I can't feel my feet.
Hold on, Astrid. We'll get you patched up. Don't worry. Kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. That's how we do. Use a bandage. Not gonna worry about the risk because we don't have no weapons anyways. 8% on our pants. Yikes.
Too cold to think.
Alright, I'm almost 100% sure there's a wolf over here. So that's just what we'll have to deal with. I have one stone. Where is our wolf? There it is. Okay. I think we can skirt around this wolf. Just draw its attention over that way. And we'll go this way. Easy does it. Don't make any sudden movements. We should be just alright. Now we can run a little bit. Get out of dodge here. Need some more rocks. We need sticks and rocks, and we need a lot of things. Actually, we need better pants, better clothing. We also need some food. We have sardines, but I don't know what condition those sardines are at. I'm afraid to look. Let's get these cattails. I kind of feel like we have to stop by the homestead because we need to find out what's there to determine where we're going to go next. We need to stop by here to at least get some protection from wolves. We'll have a flare, a red flare, that's really handy. That'll also provide us with a way to start a fire, although we don't have any tinder. Actually, we do. We have tinder. Cattail heads. Tinder. Right. So let's hope there's no wolves this way. We're fairly close to our destination, which is that one of these red train trailers has a sort of shelter. There's a deer carcass over there we could get. But we're really close to a bear, and we're also really close to wolves. We have to be extraordinarily cautious. We don't want this run to end too early. So let's head up. And we're at risk of an aurora, too. It's just about sunset. So there's our flare. Let's get some coal. Let's get some clothing here. Now there should also be some food over here. Scrap metal, we'll need that later, not necessarily right now. But we have a candy bar, granola bar, we'll get that. Scrap metal, we'll take that. And we're not going to stick around. We're going to make a beeline towards the homestead while the visibility is still good. And hopefully we don't run into an aurora. Because we have absolutely no way to defend ourselves against aurora wolves or aurora bears. Cattails, I don't want to spend too much time harvesting cattails. Because even though we're freezing, the weather is actually pretty decent. It's actually not that bad. I don't even think we're at risk of frostbite yet. Just hypothermia. come on. No, don't light that torch. Not yet. To get these cattails also. Man, I want these rose hips also. Alright, let's get these rose hips and then we absolutely just have to go. I want to be able to get to the safety of the homestead before an aurora shows up. I just feel like an aurora's coming. That's what I feel like. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. We are freezing to death. We need to move. Most importantly, I want to take advantage of this high visibility. The Muskeg's notorious for being foggy, but right now we have a clear line of sight, so I know exactly where I'm headed. Even for experienced players, you know, it can be difficult navigating the Muskeg during fog. Because not only do you have to navigate weak ice, but you also have to navigate wolves and then the possibility of a bear. So it becomes extraordinarily difficult during fog. And there's also no protection from aurora wolves. The only shelter that we have, really, is the homestead. There's a couple caves. But we're not able to sleep in any of the caves because we don't have a bedroll. There we go. Now it seems like the fog's setting in. That's okay though, because I know where I am. Not too far from the homestead. So we're pretty close to some protection, some shelter. There's a fire pit, some matches. I just wish that we could run a little faster. There's a carcass over there. We can't harvest that, though. We have no hacksaw. There's also a book bag over here. Might as well check this real quick. Nothing in the book bag. So you can't see it, but just up ahead is the homestead. Spencer's homestead. Alright, let's wait for our stamina to recover here. Check our levels. We're at very high risk of hypothermia. So no, I can't mess around. Can't get any more cattails or anything. To go straight to the homestead. And hopefully, we're able to get a fire started really quickly. Alright, I hear wolves, but they are over that way, so we should be okay. There's another deer carcass here. Fantastic. So there's plenty of food. I think we're going to be alright. I think we'll be okay. I think we're going to make it. We are cutting it pretty close. And in fact, we can hold this flare because there should be some matches here at the homestead. But we got to get a fire started immediately. We can't mess around. Alright, there's our matches. Now, we should have some accelerant over here. We got to break those down to get the accelerant. Alright, then we... yep, let's go. Birch bark, no. There we go. Start fire. Come on.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, come on. We gotta get this going. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. That's bad. That's bad. Alright. Second attempt here. Come on. Come on, come on!
Little fire.
I miss Will's. Come on! You gotta be kidding. This is classic Interloper right here. Really just giving us the breaks, you know?
Come on, little fire.
Third time's a charm? Uh-oh. We're down to like 1%, 10%, less than 10% health. Let's get coal. That's what we need. Alright, no worries. We're gonna be alright. We're gonna be just fine. Don't you worry. As soon as this heats up a little bit. There we go.
Wait.
Alright. Oh,
I'm so
are
cold.
you
I'm
kidding me?
warming up a bit.
Just got hypothermia. Unreal. What the heck? Alright, well, there's nothing we can do about that. Except, sleep. I think we have enough firewood to stay here for 24 hours. But it's gonna be challenging. Alright, let's sleep for an hour. Not cool, game. Not cool at all. Really just giving us a hard time here, huh? Just giving us a hard time.
I'm getting tired.
Yes. Oh, charcoal. Great. That's wonderful. That's exactly what I was hoping to find, too. Charcoal? Kidding me? I don't have a pry bar. Alright, well, let's check this fire. We're going to be burning through all of our coal, unfortunately. Which means we're probably not going to be doing our forge run here. We'll probably have to go to the either Broken Railroad Forge or out to Desolation Point.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Okay. I'm going to hydrate. And then sleep for a couple hours. I'll sleep for 3 hours. Hypothermia is just... It's bad because It's almost as if you're constantly running. That's how fast it drains your energy. We're 3 hours down all the time for 24 hours, so it just really makes life difficult. It's not something that you... Oh, 62% on these sardines. Let's eat these right away. Thank you, game, for not giving me food poisoning. I appreciate that. 76% we eat that also. So, anything that we attempt to do is going to drain our health. That means, you know, breaking down any crates or anything like that, that's going to wreck us. We have 4 hours and 22 minutes. We have 2 more pieces of coal, so we're going to have to break down some wood, though. Let's look around here to see if we have... I want these reishi mushrooms for sure.
I think I need to lay down.
Yep, we'll get all these reishi mushrooms. Well, we also need sticks. We need sticks, and we need reishi mushrooms. Reishi mushrooms are great for defending against food poisoning and also just helping us keep us alive, you know, keeping us well fed. I usually try to shoot for my well-fed buff almost immediately. So from day one, going forward throughout the entire run, I try to stay well-fed. Alright, let's get back because we're about to be drained again. Won't be able to run.
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
Now that safe I want to check out also. There should be some dog food behind some of these crates. Let's check our 4 hours and 36 minutes. Let's add some more fuel. Add all of our sticks. That was weird. Alright, 8 hours and 30 minutes. So, we have no more water. Okay, well, let's sleep for 4 hours then. Alright, get the water started. Then let's get underneath of here. Some dog food. And a piece of cedar firewood. These planks we're not able to break down. We need a hatchet or a heavy hammer to do so.
For a drink right now.
However, we can break these this crate down right here. Let's see, there are 5 hours left. Let's add our cedar. Let's add our reclaimed wood.
Suit, I'm gonna faint.
All right, 35% and 36%. That's not good. We need to make some reishi teas here. We have birch bark also. I forgot about that. Let's make one reishi tea.
So tired.
That way, if we do get food poisoning, then at least we have a way to heal ourselves. Because we're running out of food. How many cattails do we have here? 30 cattails. We actually have a lot of cattails. But the other thing is we need to break down some of these crates. Okay. How much time do we need to sleep for before we're healed of hypothermia? 14 more hours. So we only have enough firewood here for 6 hours and 10 minutes, but I think we'll have enough with these crates. Oh, it's gonna wreck us.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Alright. I'm not gonna use my birch bark
Oh,
just
I'm
yet. Alright, that gives us 7 hours and 26 minutes. Let's eat some cattails. We need to make some water too. Let's do that. Let's make our water. And while I'm waiting on the water, let's get some more sticks. Should be some more sticks over this way. I mean, the great thing about the muskeg is there's plenty of firewood. All these little scrub brushes, we can break these down. It takes about 20 minutes, though, to break down a scrub brush. But it does give us a lot of firewood, so we're not out of the woods, but also we're pretty safe, I would say. We have enough food on us. Let's make another batch of water here. And while we're doing that, let's prepare some more reishi mushrooms. Alright, and drink. There we go. Yeah, we have a lot of reishi mushrooms, so we should be okay there. Alright. How many hours do we have left? 7 hours and 17 minutes. Once again, we're going to eat. Then let's drink. And sleep for 4 hours. Alright, there we go. And then let's break down some of these crates. Starting with this one. There's our accelerant. Right. What do we have on our
I am
fire?
too tired to think
1 hour
straight.
left. Okay. Gives us 6 more hours. But we need to be above freezing for 4 more hours. Actually, that's not bad. Okay.
All I can think about is food.
So we have 6 hours left on our fire. And we only need to sleep for 4 more hours to rid ourselves of hypothermia. So that actually will work out pretty well. So while that water is cooking, let's prepare some birch bark. We're not going to use our birch bark just yet. I'm going to wait until after we've healed ourselves of hypothermia, and then we have the stem, we have the birch bark. We don't have any coffee though. 5 hours. We're going to need to break down these crates. Let's hydrate first.
I could eat a horse.
Hold on, Astrid. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. Hour and 30 minutes? I think that's too long. Too long, our water will burn off. So let's go ahead and add this fuel here. Then let's break down this scrub brush. Right.
I'd eat anything right about now.
And actually, we should be wearing our clothes. What do we have? A worn windbreaker, and we have a Parker. 6% on our jeans. I have a feeling we're going to lose those jeans. There's just nothing I can do about it, though. Alright, let's see here. 6 hours. 6 hours. 20 cattails and 2 cans of dog food. And we're super duper tired. We have one more crate that we need to break down. Might as well do that now.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
And let's see what goodies are in here. Was that 15?
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
14. Alright, 14 look like 50. Alright, there goes our hypothermia. Open, and let's see what we have in here. Oh,
The owner's around.
alright. Actually, not a bad find. So, we are super duper tired. It is just headed into nighttime. How much time do we have left on this fire? 4 hours and 42 minutes. Let's go ahead and add all of our reclaimed wood, but we need to get some more sticks though. Let's make some more water while we're waiting here. Hopefully these pork and beans, well, a little bit better than what we had, but we need more sticks. Am I hearing wolves? What am I hearing? Okay, there we go.
Oh, so cold.
That gives us 8 hours and 45 minutes.
I'm starving.
So, 8 hours and 45 minutes. We're going to finish our cattails here. hydrate, and then let's sleep for 6 hours. And see where we're at. Three hours and 32 minutes left. Well, let's get to work. Make some birch bark. Some more reishi mushrooms. And then make some water. Now, while I'm waiting on that water, I need to go out and get some more firewood. So I only have 2 hours and 42 minutes left, which is not a whole lot of time. Here we go.
My fingers feel numb.
Right, that gives us 3 hours. Three hours, I'll take it. That's as good as it's going to get for us. So let's sleep for 3 hours. Let's hydrate. Not 4 hours, 3 hours. Alright, weather is looking good. How much time we have left? 1 hour left on this. Let's heat up some tea.
I could eat a horse.
There we go. Take a torch. Take another torch. Take another torch. Take another torch. And take another torch. And then let's get out of here. So, as I said, we're not going to be foraging here at the Muskeg. We burned through all of our firewood due to hypothermia, but we did survive. That's good. That's great, actually. We want to survive. That's good for us. Next up is Mystery Lake. I'm going to run through there real quick to see if we can find a bedroll, maybe a heavy hammer and or a hacksaw, so that we can move forward.
I need to find food.
For our forge run. We also need some new pants, a sewing kit or something. Our pants are probably at 4% right now, so they're about to fall off. But that's okay. We have fairly decent weather. Again, I'm not going to complain with this weather. It's cold, yes, but it's not windy. It's not foggy. I can see where I'm going. And for the most part, The wolves have been keeping their distance. I appreciate that. I will take all these reishi mushrooms, though. Now, that's not to say that we're not going to run into some bumps along the way. We most surely will. Probably in the form of wolves. There's so many wolves here, which is awesome if you have cooking 5, but we don't. We have cooking 1, lowly cooking 1, but that's okay. This is a snapshot of what you can expect if you are new to the Long Dark and if you are just starting to, venture out onto some of the more difficult settings, such as Stalker and, in this case, Interloper. This is what you can expect. I think the most important thing to do is not to panic. Keep your cool. Realize that you're always in a state that's precarious to your health and well-being. That's just what it is. And that can make it fun. That can make it challenging for sure, but it never makes it boring. You never get bored when you're living on the edge, right? And we like to live on the edge. That's why we play the game. Now, I wanted to head out towards the Broken Railroad, but that's a dead end, and it's tough to navigate those wolves. So I think our best option here is to head this way. Do I have any rocks on me? I do. Okay. Now, we could go into Bleak Inlet, but again, what we're looking for right now, we're looking for a couple key items other than our basic necessities, such as a sewing kit, cloth, and etc., etc. We're looking for a heavy hammer, also looking for a hacksaw, and a bedroll. Now, we'll need the heavy hammer and the hacksaw to start crafting our weaponry. An improvised knife. We can also do a hatchet. And, of course, arrowheads to use for our bow once we find some saplings. Oh, we have a moose, too. We have a moose. Let's get these reishi mushrooms. I don't want that moose to give us trouble, so we have to be cautious. We can probably scare it off with a stone or so. I don't hear it, though. Oh, we're super cold, and we're at risk of getting frostbite.
We'll warm up soon.
This is good, though, because now we know where the moose is. So we know the moose is here by the Bleak Inlet Cave. Oh, we have a deer carcass also. Let's get inside real quick. Yes, give me that coal. Can I get more coal? That one? Yeah. This one? Oh, no. That's fine. We might be able to go back and get that coal. Alright, we're warming up. We're pretty hungry. Let's get these sticks here. Actually, now that we have coal, we can maybe... Oh, do I want to take the time, though, and risk the weather? I don't know. I think our best bet... Well, let's see. Let's try. Let's see what we can do here. I mean, the wind's cooperating, which is really great. Let's get a new torch, though. That torch is about to burn up. And we have accelerant. Let's put that to good use.
Oh, right on. I could eat a horse. Let's stay in a lot, because I love horses.
Come on, wind. Don't start messing with me now. If anything, we can at least heat up a tea and then head out. So let's get a tea going. So I'm not sure if we'll actually... Yeah, we gotta wait quite a bit here. But I'm gonna put that off to the side. Keep that nice and toasty. And then craft... actually, let's make some water while we're waiting. 79%. But that needs to be under 50% before we can actually utilize it. So in the meantime, I'm going to craft up some mushrooms here. We got plenty of daylight left. Like I said, worst case scenario, we can just drink our tea and head out. I'm hoping, though, 51%. Come on. Just another couple percents, and then we'll be good to go there. There we go. Oh, 45 minutes. Jeez. 15 is about all we have.
Man, I could eat anything.
But at least that will give us some calories. Let's go ahead and pick up our water. Make another batch. Tea's looking good. It says cold, but it should be warm. So we should be okay there. But we need to make sure that we have enough calories to stay fed. 25 minutes on that. It's another 15 minutes. Alright, 9 minutes. Let's make some more reishi mushrooms. Let's eat this. Go ahead and cook that up. 2 minutes left on that. Make another batch. How much time do we have left? 33 minutes. Let's, I'm gonna take this, but we're not gonna be able to cook it up because we don't have the firewood. At least I don't think we do. Do we have anything else on us? Let's check. Oh, actually we do. Never mind. Add these sticks. Pick that up. Let's eat this. Alright, let's cook this last piece of meat up. A little bit more water. There we go. 28 minutes. About 30 minutes. 1 hour left on our fire. Let's do some more mushrooms. 30 minutes on those. Lot to do here. Let's eat this. Oh, the wind calmed down too. That's awesome. 5 minutes left on that. Let's pick that up. Let's make some tea. Drink this tea. I don't have any more cans. That's fine. Alright, take that, pick that up, and take a torch and go. Onward into Mystery Lake. Of course, we need more sticks now. Oh, we have 3 deer. Okay, well, maybe we can occupy one of these wolves. I see some snowflakes. That's, could be good, could be bad. One thing that we gotta watch out for, though, is our energy levels. We're pretty low on our energy, so we gotta be kind of conservative with our sprinting. So I don't want to tire myself out. That just makes travel super difficult. I'm not going to get those cattails. Too close to the wolves. No, actually, these wolves have been cooperating with us. The weather too, really. I mean, well, now we're 2 hours down. Well, we were 1 hour. We're kind of fluctuating between 1 and 2 hours down. Alright, so I'm going to make a mental note of where that moose is spawning at here in the Muskeg. Now, there's a possibility that it could spawn up in Marsh Ridge, where we first entered the Muskeg, where we found the stem and the backpack. But we know for sure that it's down here by the old Spence homestead. So I'm going to make a mental note of that to get our feathers. That's a really good location. Not too far from two caves. We have the Bleak Inlet cave system, and then also there is another cave just around the corner. So we might be able to actually break up this snow shelter. Well, I don't want to risk it. It could definitely get cold on us, and let's see how much time do we have. Oh, not a whole lot of daylight but left, but enough to at least get into Mystery Lake and get settled. Let's see what we have over here. Oh, a wool toque. I will take that. Take this fur. Also, take these candy bars. Wow. 2 candy bars and a toque. Snow shelter, it's 81%. Well, just leave it alone. And actually, let's put that hat on so that keeps our head protected now. Alright. We still need to cover our hands. Two arrows down. Well, I'm thinking here, I'm trying to formulate a plan up. An action plan, so to speak. Kind of a roadmap of where I want to go from here. And what I want to get done. What's the most efficient way to... or what's the fastest route to getting a bow and some arrows? We're very far from Ash Canyon and Timberwolf Mountain. However, we're just next door to Mystery Lake, and there's a great chance that we'll find a bedroll, so that'll take off one of our 3 key items. And then it's just a matter of finding a hacksaw and then a heavy hammer. Preferably, we'll find the hacksaw first, then we can get our saplings. We'll have those curing. We still need to get some guts, though. So we need to get some rabbits. Have our rabbit pelts and our guts curing. We need at least 2 guts to make our first bow. There's a wolf over there. Alright, I don't like that wolf is heading... Oh, there's no chance I can scare off that way, maybe? Oh, there it goes, okay. Oh, it found us. Never mind, it didn't even work. That's okay, we're already out of the zone. We're fine. As long as the wind doesn't pick up, we'll be okay. But I want my sticks. In the late game, the Muskeg is a great place to hang out. There's plenty of caves and opportunities to hunt bears. There's lots of wolves. So you'll never go hungry. If you have cooking 5, you'll be just fine. A lot of firewood too, so if you want to go for one of those Steam achievements like Deep Forest, you can definitely do that. So I will be coming back here to the Muskeg. Not to forge though, because at this point, you know, we burned through all of our coal. That means we'll have to haul in coal. And there's not a whole lot of coal in Broken Railroads, so more than likely we're going to be forging in Desolation Point. That's probably where we're going to go, especially since that's the route that will take us there. Simple Tools will take those. I mean, I think we can really pretty much make a beeline from Mystery Lake all the way through Coastal Highway into Desolation Point. And then somewhere along that route, we can get our rabbits, get our guts, and our first couple rabbit pelts curing, and hopefully have some birch and maple saplings curing, and then head directly into the Desolation Point forge area to forge our weapons. We'll do our hatchet, our improvised hunting knife, and then of course our arrowheads. And then from there, really, we could do a couple things. You know, we could go into, well, we got to go to Timberwolf Mountain at some point, up to the summit. There's a sewing kit. That's beautiful. We also need to head into Ash Canyon for our technical backpack and our crampons, and then maybe skirt into Black Rock for a little bit to get our ballistic vest. I actually like using the ballistic vest. It is pretty heavy, but you know, in my other Interloper characters,
I hate being
haven't really had much of an issue with the weight. I mean, it's all about weight management anyways. That's one of the things that you'll learn playing this game is how to manage your weight, you know, how to manage your inventory. So it's not really a matter of the weight, but here's the thing, you know, we only have 2 accessory slots. And typically, you're fighting for 4 items. You know, you're going to have a moose-hide satchel at some point for the extra carrying capacity. And if you're using crampons, that's the 2nd accessory slot. Or if you find ear wraps, now you're switching out between your crampons and your ear wraps. And then, of course, we have the ballistic vest. So for me, I think if I don't have ear wraps, then I'm going to be going for a moose-hide satchel and probably the ballistic vest, and I'll be switching between the vest and the crampons. Now, if I have ear wraps, then it'll be the moose-hide satchel and ear wraps, and then when it's time to fight wolves, I'll throw on the vest for that extra protection, you know. Fluffy, you know, we've been friends for a very long time, but I just don't have the time for you right now. You're gonna need to just get out of here, okay? Thank you. Now, what was I saying? So yeah, that's the main problem with the ballistic vest. It's not necessarily the weight, it's the fact that we only have 2 accessory slots and 4 items that are in competition for those slots. So, as I said, for me, I think the ballistic vest is great for hunting wolves. It just gives you that edge. Now, that's not the same when it comes to bear. Bear are dangerous. And, you know, yeah, the vest might give you a little bit of an edge against the bear, but really, you know, at that stage in the game where you're hunting bear, you're probably going to be skilled up on your archery and your cooking, and you don't really have to worry too much about, you know, what am I going to do to avoid getting attacked by a bear. You pretty much know what the game is and how to play it, you know, how to avoid getting attacked by a bear. Now, that's not to say that you might encounter an Aurora bear every once in a while. So I think in that case, the vest, yeah, put it on for safety. That's a last-ditch effort. But in my experience, I think the vest is great for timberwolves. So we're heading in here first. And we're going to see what we have upstairs. If there's a bedroll up there, fantastic. We can mark that item off our list and move on.
I'll take it.
Do have some bandages. There's a hook right there. I'm hoping. Now we could find a couple items here. We could find a mag glass. Could also find a bedroll. Might be able to find some herbal tea also. Don't see any herbal tea, but I will take this cooking pot. And since we're only at level 1 on our fire starting abilities, we'll need to get some tinder. What else can we do? Let's take this tinder right here. Alright. Anything all over here?
If hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
I'm not seeing any herbal tea or coffee. Oh, there's our mag glass. Perfect. A whetstone, we'll take that also. Anything else? I think that's everything for down here. take one more look around, just to make sure that I didn't overlook anything. I think we will take this recycle can also. Now we're pretty tired, but we are safe for now. We can stay here for the night without worrying about cabin fever. That's because, you know, we're going to be moving around. No bedroll, but we did find the mag glass. It's also... How much firewood do we have on me? 25 sticks and 2 fur. Okay, let's start a fire. Let's put this torch down. Get a new... Oh, we don't have any more torches? Oh, we do have accelerant, though. That'll work. Come on, come on, come on. Torch. And start a fire. Okay, there we go. So, water first and foremost. Half a gallon on that, and let's do 0.13 gallon. However much of that is. Empty. Let's break this down. So far, so good. I'm happy. We survived hypothermia. We survived the muskeg. We took a little bit of a tumble. We do have a sewing kit now to repair our pants. What are our pants at, by the way? 4%. Okay, still holding in there. We did add a... Oh, we have these boots, too. Those are a little bit better. We did have to sacrifice our sports socks for some bandages. That's alright. That's pretty much what sports socks are for. Get these books, though. Get that tinder. And let's break down this cloth. So I'm going to end the episode here. And I'll pick it up in the next one. Right here. There we go. 46 minutes left. Let's add some more firewood. So if you liked the video, leave a like. You know, if you're new to the channel, subscribe because I do post videos frequently. And I exclusively play the Long Dark. Typically I'm in the sandbox. On Interloper or some version of Interloper, a custom challenge such as Dead World or maybe even an in-game challenge like As the Dead Sleep. But at any rate, that's what I have for you today. I hope that you all have a great evening. I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Be safe. And bye for now.